Raggy, raggy, raggy. Raggy, raggy, raggy.
Raggy, a raggy, a raggy, a raggy, a raggy, a raggy, a raggy. Oh my god. Let's all get back on. There you go. Who's the black screen?
Q.
Oh, there you go.
Today's episode, we're aiming to 1,000 subs.
Amy is still here. She's just got her cam off at the sec, but she is representing Ed the Duck. Oh, I'm just going to remove her quick. Right.
We had a technical issue.
Then. Yeah, Francis got me back for when I ended these 3 months. We're even now, mate. We're even. I was in the middle of some feeds as well. Oh, I need a pillow for my legs.
It's good. We've got 27 people watching.
So I bought something today.
Oh, what'd you
Yeah,
buy?
Chili Rose.
Yeah. If it is a chili rose.
Or is it a porter?
But I'm excited to get that. Problem is, I didn't even mean it. See, Francis, I didn't even mean it either last time. It's because we have Leave Studio where that button is on the actual PC. And then when you're on phone, where that Leave Studio button is where the end stream is.
Yeah, so he's just automatically gone to it, clicked it. As soon as he did it, I saw his face. I'm like, you knew what you did.
Yeah, he told on himself. He was like, oops.
I was like,
You
it took me a
done
minute to realise, but
And then it came up, stream has ended.
yeah, broadcast has ended. I'm like, what? Not yet, Grand Chirac. I haven't received anything yet. But it takes a little while from in the United States. It takes up to
Give
14
the
days.
stream a like again, please.
I've already done that. Sorry?
I was really surprised the
Dave
stickers got there as fast as they did, Neil. Some things get here really quick, others don't.
Oh, guys, I'm going to say it here as well. Anyone that's still missing my Mr. Grindler stickers, you got to email Mr. Grindlers Creatures on Facebook.
And then
Don't email my personal.
Beg.
The effort.
Are you Jello? How Jello are you?
Summer 2021 to get
Jello.
Are you Jello, Neil? Come on.
It's okay, Darcy. You're gonna be jealous
walk
once
off,
Amy
look.
gets her package. I finally finished the design yesterday.
I'm gonna be jealous of what?
When Amy gets her package, because I finally finished the design yesterday.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
I have a JoJo mug. It doesn't have anything, cool like, Papa Raggy, because I'm not Papa Raggy. But I got the JoJo mug too.
Oh, I've got another JoJo mug, and
Look.
I've got a Spiders mug.
Yeah, well, I'm not Papa Raggy,
Post his pants in Leeds at the moment with all the local lockdowns.
So if you get on friendly terms with the post office, the posting delivery guys.
No,
Tell
Better
them
to hand deliver
parcel
stuff,
is.
innit? Better to hand deliver stuff to Leeds, I think.
it's just a joke. They're not stopping me going to work, so the postman, why are they stopping? They don't even have to come in contact with anyone. They just put it through the letterbox.
I know, right?
It's
Yeah,
quite a
but
big box, though,
you
mate.
touched your letterbox and that.
What I don't touch the outside of my letterbox.
I don't post anything through my own letterbox, mate.
Well, you never know. You might.
I'm not like going around to my letterbox.
Walk out my keys and put them back for the letterbox. It's like,
Is that a smudge?
I'm sure some people have done that.
Post himself to keep bad.
Well, I'm sure some people have done a lot of things to letterboxes over the years, but
Yeah.
The snapback is a killer, mate. That's the thing.
the Amazon drivers knock on the door, wave at you through the window, and point at the doorstep and run. It's like, hang on, I want to see if it's broken or it's the right parcel before you run off.
FedEx doesn't even knock on your door here. They just leave your shit outside and go away. It's like, well, you could at least knock on the door and let somebody know that there's something sitting outside.
I love that comment. You sit there licking your letterbox, Shaden.
Makes taste your windows.
Got that bendy, mate, are you?
I was going to say, my letterbox is at the bottom of my door, so I'd have to lie on the floor. That must suck for the postman, you got to bend over just to shove your mail.
I've even got a letterbox in my front door.
Yeah, well, we did have an outside box, so we didn't have a letterbox in the door for a long time. And then I started getting letters from the bank saying I'd opened an account with a big credit limit. I'm like, what? And it was because someone had nicked my mail and applied for loads of credit cards in my name.
No.
Oh wow.
Oh shit. That
Yeah.
sounds like some stuff they do over here, friend.
Yeah, I feel bad for anybody who wants to steal my identity. They'd be screwed.
Well, mine will get handed back within 24 hours.
They'd be like, oh, here. You need it more than I do.
They
I
actually
was like-
paid me to take mine back. So
I was like, quick, intercept the card and we'll go and take it all out. And then tell him
Yeah,
when
guys.
get this.
Man.
This is the greatest thing. I rang the bank and said, I've had a card through the post. It's got my name on it. I didn't apply for it. And do you know what they said? We can't talk to you if you didn't apply for it because you're not the account holder.
yeah,
What the fuck?
But they
How
don't.
did that get resolved? Like, it's your name and shit on there. What? Stupid.
Yeah,
Keeps
I
getting
moved back
stupider,
to
doesn't it?
there. I said I've been frauded, and they put me through to a special. They couldn't tell me anything. Right? They said we can't tell you anything about the account because you didn't set it up. I went, well, I can tell you everything about the account because someone's obviously copied my details. I'm the original, not the copy.
Wow. That's crazy.
So Becky's getting her first invert mail in months due tomorrow. I'm so excited.
nice. What
Nice.
are you getting?
Shit.
Yeah, what are you getting, Becky?
Right?
Yeah, one of my first DOAs today. It was going.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a male H long hopes turn up.
Your
from
first ever
Holland.
one.
Yes, mate. Yeah. Yeah, I've not had a dead in the roll before. Yeah, there was I think, a little bit too much heat in there because of a heat pack, but yeah, one survived, one male survived, and one didn't.
Oh, that
Oh, that
sucks.
sucks, man. I'm sorry.
That is bad.
Yeah,
Were they on a loan?
what's that?
Were they on a loan?
They were, yeah,
Yeah.
50-50. I've got a couple more turn up this week, so probably take my pairings up to about 15. I've done then. So
Can't be one
I
big
think
man.
I think I'll stop for a little while then and sort of start on the next batch later on.
What are you going to do if they all turn up at the same time, like all drop at the same time?
Buy a couple of new incubators, to be fair.
He's going to be ringing up his
make 'em.
friends. Come
Yeah,
help
well,
me.
at the minute, I've got the Incy looking very gravid, the Chromatus looking gravid, and then I had a successful pairing, I think, with the Vegans, the Everett, the Emernia, and what was that one? Oh, and a Mashala, and I've got a Tripper Pie coming, and I've got the Elegance to do as well. So yeah, but I think the gestation period is different for all of them. So hopefully it'll work out. I can ship one lot on before another one drops, sort of thing.
Yeah,
But
but it varies sometimes. I was speaking
Yeah.
to the other day that said that they'd paired, was it? I'm sure it was their Chromatus, and they said within about 10, 15 weeks it dropped. I'm like,
yeah,
why
the thing is, I think if they're carrying eggs, I think. And then
yeah,
obviously they paired whilst carrying eggs. I think the period can come down a lot. So I mean, when I was looking up for the length of time for the Incy, because she's massive. I mean, the male was in again yesterday, going out for sort of half hour.
yeah.
He's a legend, little fella. But he's basically. I read sort of if the Incy's as well. If she's carrying eggs in a couple of days, she can drop. I mean, there's one. Yeah, he was paired on a Monday, and she dropped on the Saturday.
It must be
Wow.
something to do with Incy males because I sent my Incy male to Christoph. He must have been gone an hour and a half from my house, and he rung me and he said, "It's already paired with 4 females, and it's raring to go again, building a sperm web. I'm going to buy more females for it." I'm like, "What?"
Oh my
Yeah, I mean,
God.
This one
Talk
male I've
about
got.
a stud.
Stud.
Yeah, I've got on 50-50 from Colin. I mean, he's been in 5 times with her, and he literally went back 4 or 5 times each time he's been in.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it put me to shame, to be fair. I was sat there head in hand, sort of. Yeah,
But
turn up by the little thing. It's like
if
that.
a human being thought that the only time would be their last time, you'd be putting a good show, wouldn't you?
You right, Neil.
Damn
You
right.
right. You right.
Maybe we need
All or
dick
nothing,
fingers,
baby.
that's what it is. But no, and the Fimbiatus man as well. He got out alive, but he was in there for about 45 minutes.
Wow.
Instantly went in with her and just tapped away for 45 minutes.
See,
And then
it's
she just let
crazy.
him walk off.
You can put some together, like, and they go straight together. And if you put, when I went to pay my genetic the first time, she wasn't interested at all. The second male I put in there, she was straight to him, and it's like,
Yeah.
It's got to be sometimes the female's like, I don't want you.
Yeah. I mean, the Inti, first time I put the Inti and the Chromatus in, both females were drumming before the males even started.
Yeah.
They were that sort of keen to sort of get them over. I mean, I thought the Chromatus, to be fair, I put him in again yesterday, and he looked like another good insertion, but I thought literally he's been in, what, 6 times with her now.
Wow.
And I mean, she's looking gravid, so you'd think she would sort of snatch him, but she's let him walk out of her hide even when he'd gone in there to pair with her in there. So it's, yeah, I mean, I've lost the Rufus male when I forgot to take him out for work.
Yeah.
When I went to work.
I remember
and
that.
the South Mondano male, she's molted out now. But I've got another male waiting here for her. So
Yeah.
but that's the only 2 males I've lost out of the pairing so far. All the ones I've paired this weekend, I've still got the males for.
So this raises a question. Just like everything else, you know, like it's the fittest. The female always wants the fittest. So I'm wondering if they can sense between the males which one is going to be is going to reproduce better or have better genes. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I've paired a 7-leg male with a female, and she's been fine. So you thought if it was that sort of thing, she might not pair with a gimp male. But
It's hard. It's just that maybe sometimes they're not tapping the right tune, and
I think it's timing more than anything, isn't it? I think
definitely.
the timing for the pairing comes into it more than anything. I think.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I put the Chromatus in a few days ago, and nothing at all. We just stood there. She stood there. Put her in yesterday, and literally, she's tapping away as soon as he's in there. So, yeah.
And that just like
I'm pairing 2 Nando species, and obviously the agent I'm trying to pair as well. So they're quite large sacks, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah. Not quite, very.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a fun one.
Ben said, does anyone need a mature male Eminia?
I've got one here, mate, on a 50-50 from Robbie.
Yeah, I've got one as well.
Mine went somewhere.
Ben,
but...
did I see Ben say he was getting a Versi?
Yep.
I thought you were allergic, Ben.
But his brother is getting into spiders and he's going to look after it for him.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Nice.
That is
It's on
awesome.
me.
Not
But
awesome if you're
I
allergic to
remember
it, but-
it's weird. Yeah, well, that's kind of why I knew that I saw him say he was getting a Versi and something about his brother, and I remembered he said he was allergic to the type 2 urticating hairs. So
Yeah.
that was
I'm
awesome.
going to send both CVs for hopefully tomorrow.
So, hello, Mark.
Bye, Mark.
Bye, Mark. Oh my God. See, I wouldn't even want to deal with all those slings. Like Dave said, his agent, 2,000 plus slings. No,
Yeah, I
thank
don't know how
you.
you do that.
That is crazy.
That's why I don't breed. Like no, thank you. Because I know I don't have the patience to sit there and separate.
I'd accept that challenge.
Yeah, I've just separated.
It depends on your patience level. Like I'm just not that. I mean, I probably could be if I needed to be, but as a general rule,
Yeah, I paired my agen, but then I'm thinking, what if I still got them in 3 months after I've, you know what I mean? Not all of them go straight away. How am I going to feed 1,500 slings?
exactly.
You don't need any elbows.
They don't need any elbow.
And see, you still got elbows.
Mate, I've just separated.
Feel free to send me some if you want.
Oh, you'll be having some, mate. It's more than some. Yeah. Don't worry, there's a tub with your name on, mate. I wouldn't worry about that. But I separated basically 180 owl bops today, and just under 200 roofers.
Dang.
So yeah, that was great fun because they literally just walked out themselves and chose who was going in what pot. But
that's always helpful, though.
Everyone here is. Yeah, everyone in the UK here has got some on their way to them.
I'd actually like to sit down and party with Willow.
What's that?
Rocky Mountain.
Willow involved.
Your message.
Get Willow involved with the cards. And...
What's what Keith? You just sending everyone our bop slings?
Oh, Bob's for now.
Let's just say it's a mystery box, mate.
Owl bops for everyone.
Yeah,
Mystery box of owl bops.
No, it's not a mystery what they are. It's a mystery how many you get.
Right.
No, everyone's getting some roofers and some owl bops. So I've kept some aside for that. So I've hopefully got another. Well, Robbie had my other male. I had Rufus. So she's gonna. I don't know whether she has dropped a sack or she looked like she's gonna drop a sack. So I've probably got half coming back from that on a 50-50 as well. And mine's just sealed up, looking massive again. So she could possibly double drop as well. So
cool.
Did you say that you've fed the Fimbriatus as well?
What's that?
Yes, Fimbriatus.
Yes, fed the Fimbriatus yesterday. No, 2 days ago. Yeah. And the male got out as well. So
Nice.
Jojo, he's only got the stickers that I had spare that I sent to him when I sent him a parcel. So
I got 2 off Jojo. I got a normal one and a shiny one.
yeah, that's all I had spare. What I did was when I put your parcel together, I sent you the spares that I had. Because obviously Jojo sent loads. The kids had some, and I put some on the side, and then they sent you the spares.
Yeah,
Neil, that was nice. Everybody should have a shiny JoJo sticker. I love my JoJo sticker.
I'm running out of space to put mine.
Oh, my leg.
I'm just using my valve tank on the side of one of my
Sticker
units.
board.
Oh, I need to get
Mine are all on
on
there.
Las Vegas thing.
2 seconds, guys.
See,
I'm
that's a
spinning
good
this
board,
background.
though, Widget. Like, I need to get a... I think I'm just going to get one.
Here, somebody left it sitting out by the dumpster. The wife comes inside with it and it's like, I want this. I'm like, for what? And it sat in the closet forever.
She knew there would be a purpose.
We started getting stickers and we wanted something unique for a sticker board. So that's what we decided to
There
do.
you go.
Oh, Keith,
That's it.
Jojo said that you're going to get a Bijou Jojo mug too.
Woo.
Piercing pick on the mug, is it?
Now, JoJo, it's got to say Viking on it. You know this.
Oh, Big Keith.
Big Keith.
Oh, the
Big
dog.
Keith. That's suiting.
It is.
Well, can't say I'm sitting down.
Why am I being told?
Because it's a bougie, not a bougie.
Bijou.
Bougie.
Northern, isn't he?
Bougie.
Yeah.
Bougie.
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 What Bijou? New to me.
Oh, bijou.
Bijou.
Not bijou.
Classy.
Not B-Day, no?
Bougie.
Classy.
Bougie.
You know.
Classy.
Neil, in Snap Reptile, I've currently got a sale on.
I love that
We
comment.
shall have our discount code before the sale ends.
Keep them
Nice.
Oh, trust me, there's more than red runners. There's more than red runners running around now.
I found my
Yeah,
last one.
I had a roofer sling drop off my head earlier when I was housing them.
So it's in there somewhere.
Yeah. It climbed up my beard basically, just fell off in my lap halfway through a
Oh,
conversation.
shit.
Dixie just said Keith and the Red Runner sounds like a band.
Yeah,
It does.
yeah, I'm still finding them. So.
Dude.
I found my last escapee today.
Oh, don't wait. Yeah, like I say, I had a roofer sling drop off my beard whilst I was chatting to people earlier.
Actually, I like Laura found the last one.
Yeah, literally just chatting away and his sling just fell off onto the carpet. It's like, what the fuck? Okay.
Whenever I take the lid off my Red Runners, Rachel's like, if one of them escapes, you might as well move out, you.
Yeah, that's
Gonna
why
move in
my
here. There's still about 100 of them running around somewhere.
Bye,
No.
Graham.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us.
Night, Graham.
Bye,
Night,
Graham.
Graham. Cheers, dude.
Let on.
Oh,
I've got-
I just
I've
had
got
to
to
get
add
off
some
the
more as
floor
well.
for a bit, and I can't kneel on this floor for much longer.
I was.
You're not got a chair, mate.
The table's too low.
I'm going to get off because my back's hurting, and I need to still feed the wife and feed myself and get up for work in the morning.
All right, old
Okay.
timer.
Well, should have.
See you later.
I'm running the house. I'm doing the. You know what I mean?
He's being the Mr. Mom.
Mr. Mum, yeah.
What'd
Thanks,
you think?
thanks, guys, and I will catch you up in the week.
No, thank you, dude.
See you tomorrow, hopefully. Neil.
All right, dude.
Raggy, love
Yeah.
you.
Neil, are you jumping on tomorrow? Like, are you watching the stream?
Yeah, if I'm back from work in time, yeah.
What time is it?
8 o'clock.
8
Yeah.
o'clock. Guys, remember that 8 o'clock Amy's channel.
I'll
Yeah.
jump on for the first hour, but I'm on nights tomorrow, so
Cool.
I'll have to
I'll
go
be there.
tonight.
Okay, dudes. Thank you very much.
See you later, guys.
Bye
So,
bye.
Yeah.
Bye,
See
Raggy.
you in a bit.
Bye, mate.
how long are you streaming for, Amy?
Well, we're going to. There's a couple of announcements, and then we are going to feed. Well, I'm going to feed my communal, and I think Ian is going to feed his too. And then I think I don't know if Darcy's going to feed anything, but I think Angela might, and Kieran may do as well. So yeah,
Darcy
It'll
will
be cool.
try. Not boys, because
That
they're
sounds
sealed
like
up.
my type of stream, you know. I want to watch that. I'm
Yeah,
at
it
work
should be good.
for part of it, but I'll watch the rest.
Well, I should feed my I would have fed my communal yesterday, but obviously I thought, well, if I wait and leave it till tomorrow, then and they're kind of out this evening, so I'm thinking
They'll
they
be good.
might be a bit hungry. So it should be good. Should be good to see.
I love
For
them.
sure.
I love them too.
My little communal has started webbing up their enclosure.
Have
I got
they?
people communals.
Yeah, I'll take some pictures tonight. They're on the schedule
Yes.
for feeding tonight, so I'll get some pictures.
Yeah, do it. I love watching the webbing and the progression of it.
Amy, do
The
you
web-
feed Balfour's Red Runners?
Yes, I feed everything Red Runners and
Have you
and
not-
Dubia.
Oh my
I've
god.
been using a lot of Red Runners because obviously I got some off of Dave's Little Beasties.
Yeah.
And they've been breeding all right, actually. But I think I feed off too many.
Why? Oh, what? You're not letting them
Yeah.
get established?
Established.
I made
Jaden,
that
how many
mistake.
did you get from Dave?
A lot.
I mean, it's a lot.
I can't remember, but it was a lot.
I've got all a couple
I
of
haven't
thousand
picked
more.
mouths off or anything either.
Oh, bye,
Tip for your
Angela.
egg trays.
See you tomorrow.
Tip for your egg trays, go to your local Chinese takeaway.
Chinese takeaway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. They use them for egg fried rice.
Loads.
I might have to try that trick.
I go through a lot of
Red Runners,
eggs,
good.
so I supply myself with them. I buy eggs by the case.
It's
Yeah,
Couple of weeks
I need
worth.
more egg trays.
Oh, no way. That's cool.
that
I
is
need
from
some
two
more.
Chinese.
Yeah, I got at least that many sitting in the kitchen right now.
Have you?
That's the only
I've got 100 egg crates.
But I bake a lot, so I go through a lot of eggs.
when I worked at the restaurant, it was real easy for me to because we would sling some breakfast. So I mean, before I even had my setup, I probably had 15 or 20 egg crates. But now that I'm not working at the restaurant, it's like, ooh.
I've currently got 2 big tubs set up for dubias. One for me red runners.
See, mine don't care for dubia as much. I only have 3 that will eat a dubia. So I didn't even try to go into breeding the dubias. But I'll tell you, I don't have one that will refuse a red runner ever, unless they're in pre-molt. But dubias, the only 3 that'll eat a dubia out of mine are the platyoma, the samani, and the curly hair. Nobody else will touch a dubia.
I started mine off about a month ago with 500 sub-adults. And I've just sorted them yesterday, separated 160 females and 32 males.
I only have 2 left. I was like, I'm not, because like I said, they won't eat them. So, but the red
Yeah,
runners are
Dave,
doing
I've
good.
stopped feeding off them so much. And you know, Troy sent me some red runners anyway, so they got fed.
Yes, he did. Listen, Jaden, I made the same mistake when I got mine.
Using
I
my
didn't let
boot. Oh no,
me-
I've still got hundreds of them. Like I've still got a lot, but I just want them to. I want the colony a lot bigger, and then I'll be
Yeah.
happy just feeding them off a lot more.
Well, and you'll eat
I've
it. I
not
mean,
actually touched mine.
sample them out.
I've got to restock mine with a couple of thousand, to be honest. Because to be fair, half of them are probably still running about. But I need to actually top up what's in the tub because mine are eating more than they can reproduce in a minute. So I had 3,000 and I think I'm down to the last sort of 500-600. So that's literally 1.5 feed sort of thing. So.
I've had mine for about a month and I've fed off less than 10.
Yeah,
Right,
see,
we got
Jaden about 10.
we got
Yeah,
Andy
I've
from
got a few
Spiders here.
Spiders.
Hey, Andy.
Everyone, you all right?
How you doing, mate? All right?
Yeah, good, sir, good.
Hate crickets,
How's
roaches,
Davina?
locusts.
I hate crickets too. I won't feed my spiders a cricket.
I love roaches,
Andy.
man. Roaches are the best.
Wish we could
Andy.
get locusts here.
Let me
Yeah.
see your t-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
That's amazing. I need one of them.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Oh, I love Adam's logo.
Yeah, that's,
We all get Adam
that's
shirt.
I had it, I think, Tuesday, right?
I'm gonna get one, and I need a Max Tarantulas one too.
Yeah, he did a pack when he first did his merch with like a mug and badges and everything. So I got the mug as well, which is pretty cool with the logo on.
Nice.
So like the full set postcards and all the works. Like,
It's really
I
nice,
need to
dude.
do it. I love Adam. His channel is so great. Did you see his video for
yeah,
the
he's there
video he
I
did
think-
for the build
with the
up?
gun.
Oh, it was so funny.
I
It's so good.
Yeah,
Can anyone see
Yeah,
that
so
little
much.
mealworm trying to get away on my camera?
No.
You're all right over there, Slick? Just nod.
It was trying to get away. I just couldn't watch it.
I think we just died in the top corner quietly.
I'm still alive.
Oh, that's all right. Off the out there,
I was watching Keith's face and I was like, wait, I'm missing something.
Amy, do you like how you read the duck?
What'd you say?
Do you like how you Ed the duck there?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah. Let me see again. Oosh, Ed the duck.
Y'all made me
That
cry.
Oh, I
must be a
love
British
Ed the
thing
Duck.
because I have no idea who Ed the Duck is.
It's a kid's puppet from back when I was a kid, back in the 80s, 90s.
yeah. I was just gonna say, it makes me feel old because I was a kid when he was in the broom cupboard. I think it was one.
Yeah, he always had some bloke's hand. Some of that. Yeah, but
I love
Yeah,
it when y'all get on.
when Jane died, his
Right,
hair,
well, good.
all I could see was Ed the duck.
But I do see the resemblance.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Same
It's
dress.
awesome. I must have sent at least 5,000 crickets to the grave.
Oh my God, Jaden.
That's what Dixie said.
Oh yeah.
It is mad when you think of it like that.
I
well,
hate crickets.
I looked at my orders
Yeah.
with Julia Paul, and there's what 9,000 red runners.
Oh my God.
About 15 tubs of Morios, and about 20 tubs of adult locusts, and
Jeez.
10 or 12 tubs of buffalo worms. So I mean, that's what I've got through since sort of February, March time.
Christ.
Yeah.
You definitely need to have your own breeding colony set up for sure.
Don't
Well,
need
thing-
one colour in it.
I'm trying to work out. I need a larger feeder for the adult panthos and the agent and that, because the red runners are. I mean, I have to feed 4 or 5 just to sort of.
Yeah.
So I was using adult locusts, but the colony wasn't the setup I had wasn't working very well. So I got.
Have you tried it with dubias?
But yeah, they won't take them.
No.
Bye, Joel and Gavin. Thanks for joining us.
Or won't take
Bye,
dubious.
guys.
What's that?
Like I said,
I haven't
my
tried on
Tampa-
hissers. No, I mean people have suggested hissers, but I mean the only thing I'm thinking is if they don't take dubious, I'm not sure they take hissers because they're
basically the same.
Yeah,
It could be
Try
a
my
pick size weight.
with a male.
and hissers aren't the cheapest ones to get in as feeders anyway, are they?
No,
No,
I'm pretty
You
sure
can
not.
read and get a colony going. It's not so bad. I managed to do it sort of
Yeah,
last bit.
yeah. But like I say, I mean they're getting for the red runners like crazy. I actually can't. I had a colony of about 4,000, and I'm actually down to my last 500, and that was from about 3 months ago.
Yeah.
I'm looking to get mine up to quite decent numbers before I actually start feeding off.
Yeah, I mean
That's what I had to do. I had to.
Yeah,
I
I
ordered.
might do set up 2 colonies. One I use as feeders for the time being, and one as I'll leave.
I don't do. I don't use crickets anymore.
Well, with my dubias, after
Hey,
sorting
Darcy,
them out,
check out
I've
that
got
picture I
one for-
just sent.
I've got one for breeding colony, one to grow out, and one for feeders.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'll probably have to do for the red runners. But I mean, the big females I've got at the minute, I'm free. I mean, the last night we took about 4 or 5 red runners, so it's you're cutting your numbers down quite quick every week.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, was that you?
Yeah.
No way.
That's
Yeah,
why I
back
was
in
like,
like
that's not you.
2008.
Can I get
Dude,
that on
how
the
much
screen?
work did that
Yeah, go
hair
for it.
take?
Go ahead.
Elmer's
How-
glue and a hair dryer.
How much work did that hair take? Come on.
About 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I gotta get this on.
Dick's enormous. I sorted my dubias out with my little girl the other day. And she's like, oh, they're so cute. There's a white one.
She
that
is
we're
too
feeding
cute.
I said, we feed them to the Spanish. She's like, yeah.
She is just too cute.
Well, Keith, do you remember? Oh, wow.
Oh, widget.
Love it, mate.
That was
Absolutely love that.
Yeah, that was back
How
in
long-
like 2007, 2008, something like that.
You
Nice.
need to bring that look back, mate. That's what you need to do.
My hair's getting a bit close.
The funny thing is, I
They did.
had Mohawk up until March of 2015. I cut it off 2 weeks before I got married. And
Wow.
then, because we did a rockabilly themed wedding, so I had my hair all done up greaser style and stuff like that. And then I haven't cut my hair since. I just let it go.
I think 2021 is the year, mate, for that to make a comeback. I think.
it could happen. I gotta talk it
It
over
could
with the
happen.
wife. She's threatened to stab me over my hair before, so
Stab her with your hair when it's like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just run into it like that.
Just full charge.
Yeah.
Right, guys, I'm going to make a move now. Thank you so much for getting me to 1K
Cool.
subscribers.
Are you
Really
over?
appreciate
Are you
that.
over 1K?
If you if they get a message, if you can work out who the last 4 were, just
Yeah.
get them to tell
I'll
me.
let
who-
you know. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know. Thank you so much for that, Keith.
No worries, no problem. Anytime.
I think I'm just at 1K. Yes, that's good. Yay! Thank you so much. You guys are
No worries.
absolutely awesome.
Anyway,
And,
before you go,
Yeah.
yeah, we're actually going to do another competition on our route for this month because it's Halloween.
Okay.
It's just going to be something for a bit of fun. There is going to be a prize, but it's not going to be put onto the group until the other competitions are drawn.
Okay.
So you can get the children involved as well as carving pumpkins.
Yay! I'm sure
I like
many
idea.
people get involved in that.
I think that's going to be
Everyone that's
awesome.
watching this one.
That's going to be wicked.
That'd
I
be
love
awesome, dude.
carving.
I can't carve a pumpkin worth of shit, but it's going to be nice to see the creativity of everybody else because we have some creative people in our groups.
Yeah, it should be cool. Can't wait.
Yeah.
What'll happen here is I'll come up with the content and give it to my wife, the artist, and have her do it.
Yeah,
I was
cheap
getting someone
man.
else to do it.
I can't.
Send their way to an artist.
She's an art
thanks,
teacher.
Dave. Thanks, Tarantula
Oh,
Arc.
Yeah,
Good
Amy, I'm
night,
well happy
people.
for you.
Yeah,
Good night, Amy.
thank you, honestly.
Just in time
All
for
right.
your stream tomorrow as well.
Yeah,
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes. See you tomorrow, 8
I look
p.m.
forward to it, Amy.
in the BTC and on my channel. Be there.
I'm going to be an hour late,
That's all right. I
but
don't mind.
I'll see you in the chat.
All right, dude. Take
Bye-bye.
care of yourselves, everybody. Much love.
See you later.
Mwah.
Bye-bye.
Skull.
We got her there.
Yes, mate. The magic of the Rufus.
Hey,
I
look,
can't wait
she
to
got
watch
out
that
without closing
Valkyrie
the stream.
feeding tomorrow.
Hey, she's
that?
up, Francis.
That's going to be really cool watching that feeding footage tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
I've just had to check with Lucas in with mine.
I do love about 4 feeding. I love watching mine. I literally watch them for hours after I chuck roaches and that in.
Yeah.
Listen, if I had a communal, I would probably do the same. Like, I probably wouldn't get much done just because I would be sitting watching them.
I don't see
Yeah.
mine much until after. Like, well, I don't really see them much. But they come out
No,
and
my-
feed well after I've gone to bed.
Yeah, my big communal, I don't see them at all, really. The smaller one of 5 with the sub-adult and large juvies, then, yeah, they're out quite a lot. But
Yeah.
they're in a smaller setup anyway. So,
Yeah.
That may have something to do with it.
yeah. Then probably need a re-house.
Oh, we got someone who's joined back, Andy.
Yeah, well, I don't know what happened there.
No, that's cool,
Found
dude.
a cockroach. Did you find your cockroach? Is that what it was?
You know what? I did. Believe it or not, right? Hang on. Mate.
Go on, open it and leg it. Go on.
Can you see it? Or her? Hang on, where's my camera? The light's not very good.
Please bolt now.
But yeah, she's been claimed. My grandson has claimed him or claimed her. He sits here, just sits there, and I've got loads of like little videos from over the last week and he's just sitting there going, "It's my pet now. It's my pet." So he's claimed that. And when I got the picture, Adam sent me some sun beetles in the box as well. Well, he's claimed them as well. So we've got a little menagerie going on, and all my stick insect eggs have started hatching.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Wait,
Sorry, Darcy, what was that?
I said he'll be claiming those too.
Oh yeah, he does already. Like, yeah.
How old is he?
He's 3 years.
Oh.
Just turned 3 in July. But he lives with me and my other half. Like, there's me, him, and our kids as well. So it's all it's a bit of a madness. There's 7 of us in all.
I raised my grandson. I brought him home from the hospital. My daughter was 16 when she gave birth to him. And I brought him home from the hospital and raised him for 9 years. So I know how that works.
Yeah, Vedus is mad. Well, he's just started school though, so we're getting the mornings back to ourselves.
Nice. Yeah, that's always nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's so sweet, though, that if I would have realized that I enjoyed tarantulas a long time ago, then my children might actually have shown some interest. But the only one of my 3 that shows any sort of interest is my daughter. My 2 sons are just like, "Oh my God, you're crazy. What's wrong with you? What happened to you?" Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
I'm like, I figured out who I am and what I like. So
yeah, mine aren't too bad in all fairness. My daughter sort of give and take. She was a bit more interested when she was younger, but I had a few years out of the hobby. And since I got back into it, she's more into makeup and she's just started uni and stuff. And my son, one of these is my son's anyway. I've got a T elbow that's my son's.
Nice.
Nice.
And the
I
grandsons.
like it when I see the children getting involved. You
If you
know,
want any
we need.
TL box, mate, just let us know.
There you
you know
go.
what? I've got. I think I've got 6 here already. So
Might as well round it up to 10, mate.
I'm good
He needs
for
another
T elbows, and I'm good for what's it called? I'm good for LPs at the minute as well.
Yeah, I've got enough LPs.
But
I've
I'm
got
hoping,
one.
4.
yeah, I'm hoping I'll be good for Striatas soon as well, because that mill's been back in since Saturday.
Nice.
Does anyone
like
know
my
where to get a
Striata.
decent size LP from?
I got mine from a guy on Facebook, Kevin Bigley.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, I've just sent him. I'm sending him some Rufus out tomorrow.
Ah, right, yeah. Fair dues. I ordered a few bits off him. That's where I ended up. He gave me I think 3 or 2 elbows, 3 LPs, and a couple of Togo Starbest as freebies when I ordered a female LP. And
One of my mates is getting back into keeping after 3 years, and he wants LP.
Yeah, like I said, I think I paid about 20 quid for it. She was about confirmed female, about 4 inches. She just molted out, actually. Since I've moved, I've had loads of molts in the last week since I moved. It's been nuts.
Yeah, I had,
I went
time
up
of
to
year.
Mark Allison's yesterday.
That's
We,
awesome, Trench Rock.
What's up?
Her daughter loves trenches, and that helps her go out looking for spiders and scorpions.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I see a message pop up from Danny about housing and pneumonia.
Say again, sorry, Keith. I didn't hear
I
that.
see a message from
Yeah,
Danny.
Danny said she might live stream it.
Yeah, I gave him a female pneumonia, and we had basically venom on the paintbrush. It literally tried to get the paintbrush out of my hand about 4 times.
Jesus.
Yeah, it went proper. It was literally gripping it with its fangs, pumping venom on it. It was.
See, my Armenia, since it molted, has gotten like, and I need to rehouse her, and I'm just like,
I love my
she's got
Armenia.
like, she's gotten a big attitude since the last molt. Like, it used to be very chilled, not now.
No, I mean, it wasn't too bad once she was in the cat. She got in a catch cup, all right, but as soon as she was in the catch cup, that was it. She was not happy. She was trying to pull the paint through, basically.
Yeah, mine.
Danny, you need to you need to stream that. I need to watch it.
Yeah, I think they're going to name it Satan. I think.
You know, and that's the only one of my tarantulas that actually intimidates me is the stupid Armenia.
To be fair, I was a little bit nervous about the Minax yesterday.
Well, see, I don't have one, so.
Yeah, I rehoused the female and a few days ago, and I paired the male today, and they're both absolute nutters.
Someone asked, have you ever been bitten?
When I first started keeping, yeah, I was bitten by a Cambridgei. Yeah,
stupid.
Keith, you're saying about the.
It was my own fault because I used to handle my teas, and I misread it being within the sort of first 5-6 months I started keeping, and the Cambridgei ran out, bolted my hand, didn't worry about it. Then all of a sudden it was tagged me and ran back in.
Keith, you're saying about the Minax.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went up with Scott to Mark Allison's Mark's tea room yesterday.
Yeah.
And he bought a female from her. Mark goes, you can take her what she's in because I'm not taking her out.
I rehoused mine, and yeah, it was crazy to catch her because she was on her back in a fret pose. But yeah, she was proper aggy. Then the male's he's so quick, it's ridiculous. And he was in a fret. I put him down in their enclosure, and he just fret posed the catch cup for about 20 minutes.
They do get spicy, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Is anyone in the watching the stream pre-ordered some T Celedonia from Hadley?
No.
I didn't know he's got some T Celedonia.
No, I didn't.
I I've still got one.
Oops.
He put them up for. Well, he said that they'll be on the website next week, and I think it's pre-sold 35.
No.
They just
waiting for the next set.
They just don't do it for me. I mean, I know they're pretty, but they just don't do it for me.
The new one, some of the new ones in the genus I find prettier.
Yeah.
Costa or something.
Costamin or something. Yeah, something like that.
I've seen there was another one that Hadley had for sale. One is the Kuraman or something. That didn't really.
Like that,
yeah, that one didn't. But I seen a picture somewhere. I'm sure it was like Costa something. That with the yellow on the abdomen was awesome.
Yeah, the cumin, I was gonna order some, but it's in Polish with Spiders World, so ship from Poland. It's the only tea they do without live guarantee.
Nice.
And it's a couple of £100 quid. It's a couple of £100 for a sleeve, so it's
why?
It's not worth the risk, is it?
No,
like, I wouldn't purchase. I would not purchase something that doesn't offer a live arrival guarantee, especially when you're spending that kind of money on a spider. It's like, no.
I mean, if it was in the UK and they didn't have a live guarantee, I could sort of probably handle it, sort of thing. Because it's coming from Poland, it's
and I mean, I get that.
It's at least 2 days in a van, isn't it? So.
But like I said, I mean, I get that, but that's one of the few that they don't offer. It's like, no, that's what you ship because somebody is spending a pretty penny for that. You know, I mean, if
you don't put they can't really do it.
Yeah, the cheapest I've seen them here in the States was like $400.
Yeah, they're not cheap. Like they cost a child.
Tiny slang.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know in the Caledonia they wouldn't even post them out. I think it was collection only from shows. So
well, there's such a controversy, as to whether they're legal or not, and they're not legal in the United States, y'all. They are not legal in the United States. What they're not going to come into your home. But see, Tom Patterson went through this. They actually went into Tom Patterson's home and took everything, and he spent months with attorneys and all the fighting. So if you are an American and you have a Caledonia, my advice to you, don't be flashing it all over social media because they are not legal to own in the United States.
Right.
Just saying.
That's mad.
Yeah. The less attention you bring to your Caledonia in the United States, the safer you're going to be. And if you start breeding, really don't advertise.
Any country.
Well, they took his collection.
They took his collection, yes.
Yeah,
he's gotten some of it back. I don't know that he's gotten all of it back. But and he's one of the top men in the United States. If y'all don't know who Tom Patterson is, check him out. Seriously. Tarantula Cat. And I know if you watch Tarantula Cat, you've heard his name because that's where she gets a lot of her stuff from. Yeah.
It's in the fundraising page for him or whatever as well.
Yeah.
They did. Yeah. That was to help him fight them coming in and taking all his stuff. Yeah, so anyway, heads up for all y'all in the United States. If you're breeding them, don't advertise them because you're drawing attention to yourself you just don't want.
Dixie said, why are they not legal in the USA?
They came in illegally in the first place.
They've not actually legally been allowed to export them from Brazil to any country.
Right.
Exactly. Because even though what we have going on now are captive bred from the people that have had them, they didn't obtain them legally, and that's where the problem lies. So,
Jay, how's the Chromatus doing?
Really good, dude.
Nice.
I'll be back.
I'll talk to you about that later.
Yeah. I think mine's looking very, very fat, but
how's your versicolor doing?
Really good, man. I'll get it out in a sec. I was going to get it out on the table. I'm going to go back down to. I've still got more shit to feed, so I'm going to go back down. And so, sounds similar to a recluse bite there.
You're on about Verses there. I had a bonus with mine this week. I thought it was a Dave for ages. Well, since I first was able to get a decent mold and it turned out it's a Divina. So I'm landed like. Yeah. So I think one more molt, and then she'd probably be mature. I think.
Nice.
Troy gave me one of them, like a sort of grown on sling one. It's really nice.
They're one of my favourite species. I like arboreal species in general because they're usually out on display.
I haven't got one. Okay.
I got the wife a sling for her birthday last year. I don't know what I'm
You've
going to
not
get her.
got versicolor keys.
No, I've got more bizarrely. I've got about 5 or 6 tappy pairs I'm growing on, so I quite like the tappies and that. And I've got the flamingo chillers and that as well, so or chilus, whatever it is. But no, I've got other avics. I've got a Peru purple. I don't know the new name for the for that, but I've got purple Rayo and a couple of others. But I haven't got a Versi, no.
Well,
I've got the Type Morph 6.
What's that?
We have to change that.
Oh. You're going to send them one?
Yeah.
To be fair, mate, because I've rehoused, I've only housed 20 this weekend, so I've got room in my sling shelf again now. So.
You're going to send them a pot full of Red Runners as well?
I like them too much.
The thing is, mate, if he does that, he does get a pot of our box back. Literally, yeah. I've still got, I think it's about 90 Owlbox left and about 30 or 40 Rufus. So if you send us Red Runners, mate, you will be getting 50 to 60 Owlbox in the pot.
I already got 6 elbows on. I need no
Sounds
more.
worth it to me.
Oh, mate, you're more than welcome to 60 Owlbox, mate, if you want them. Yeah, I mean, I've kept 5 back, and that's what I've still got left to get rid of, sort of thing. But
sadly, that's the species I'm closest to having a breeding pair of.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the grown on sling, which I'm looking to hand down to whoever in the will.
No, I did pull a molt from my Sturmy female yesterday. The molt was 7.5 inches.
Nice. I pulled my agent. She molted 3 weeks ago. Measured her old molt, and it's 8.5 now. So God knows what size she is now. I feel sorry for the male, to be honest.
Yeah, I think my male's in pre-molt.
That's right.
Yeah, the male, bless him, he's about 7.5, 8 inch, but he just looks absolutely tiny next to her. I mean, she's massive. Get a picture of her.
I'm watching my agent now.
I decided to drink a beer since I know some of y'all won't be there on Friday. So I just happen to have a couple of Guinness in the fridge.
You know what? That's a good point, actually.
You remind me because I want to be there, but chemo brain, I don't always remember everything.
I'll make sure. I'll make sure to say something to you, Darce.
Good, thank you.
Well,
I can't miss
till that 10 anyway.
So I was thinking about earlier in the day doing a little live, maybe talking to Jaden about doing it with Raggies, so the guys in England can hang out and celebrate with me for a bit too.
Hey, I'm off Friday and Saturday, so I'll be doing both if you're doing both streams.
Woo!
I'll just drink for you. I might even get me drinking horns out, mate. Who knows?
Oh, I'll have my horn in hand. The wife's even gonna break out hers.
I've just treated myself to a new 6-pint one. So,
but
I'm not drinking, but I'll be there.
I might actually set up both laptops so the wife can join in as well.
Oh, that would be awesome. We need some Genie, okay?
Yeah.
I need some Genie.
yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh yeah.
Where's Jaden?
Jaden's still there. Oh no, she did the duck.
Sorry, I was just sorting something for work.
Okay.
I thought I was on a shift, but I'm not on that shift. I'm on a different shift.
It's probably a good thing you looked, huh?
No, I had to ask because I was a bit like, I'm not really sure. But I thought I was on a late, but I'm not on a late. Which means I can watch all of Amy's thing tomorrow.
Yay! Hey, do the girl.
Has any of you ever been? Has any of you ever been bit by a dubia roach?
What about a dubia?
Have you ever been bit by one?
No.
No. But I
usually
do
only
know
grab
they
them
have.
with tweezers.
You bite
I
it
do know
back.
they have some spiky legs. I have been hit by the spikes.
It's like a little sting.
I've been bit by wood roaches
Weird.
in Texas. They're like the size of dubias and fly.
I didn't think dubias bit.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah,
I
mullet
didn't
worms
know.
is normal every now and again.
Is it painful?
Listen, I know that those stupid ass little worms bite. When I pick them up, I'll pick them up by the head with the tweezers and then hold them straight out with their tail and smash that head. Because I know they'll turn around and bite my finger. I'm not even playing. Nope.
Yeah, I've got no sense, no feeling. So they just bite me. I was holding them with my fingers and they bite me.
That's
Yeah,
what I
I'm
do.
not.
It's a weird,
And I know
weird
that.
sensation that you get from them.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, see, if it's around and it bites, it's going to find me because that's just me. So why tempt fate?
I'll sit here
I
most
mean,
nights and get chewed on by the dog, to be honest.
do what?
Most nights
Was
I
Craig
literally,
coming on?
my dog will be just chewing on my hand. She suckles on my hand because she can't
I
see
think
very
he
well.
is.
She's such a big, sweet thing, though, Keith.
Yeah, when she wants to be.
I think
Well,
he's doing
aren't we
something
all
quick.
when we want to be?
I mean, to be fair, she's quite nice at the minute. This is the best part of her, really. To be fair.
She's just
fast
so
asleep
sweet
at the minute.
looking.
Yeah, she's all right.
That's a snuggle buddy right there.
Oh, she's a nightmare, to be honest, but love her a bit. She's just has 4 hours of exercise a day just to stay on the
There's
level.
mine.
Goes hyper. But then she walks into a tree or a car and can't see anything.
Oh.
Yeah. Get there though. She's been around my mum and dad's for the last 3 days because obviously Dan and Danny have been here. So
Right.
she's a bit hyper when I picked her up.
Well, I'm sure she missed you.
Yeah, she's asleep now though, so peace and quiet for everyone. Yeah.
I feel bad for them because they have no concept of time. It's like when you leave, they never know.
She'll wake me up to go out at 2 in the morning. Just when she feels like it, yeah. She'll come and literally jump on me whilst I'm asleep. Wake me up to go out for literally 5 minutes, and then she'll literally go back to sleep whilst I'm wide awake.
Right?
Jaden, why's your camera off?
I'm just trying to still sort something for work quick.
You sure you're not practicing your dance moves?
Nah. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell I'm working this week.
He was so cute. He's like, I suck at dancing, but here you go.
Oh, I don't give a shit.
I didn't give a shit either because I dance
Do
pretty
you know
much.
how hard it is to do something on a small green screen? I'm very limited with space.
I don't know how you guys put all that stuff together. Like, I just.
Well, I've given Jaden a great idea earlier.
What was that?
Well, I'll tell you in chat.
Yeah, because you can't just throw that out there and not tell us. So.
No.
You better hit the chat.
Can't have other people copying onto it.
Great to give me a sec.
That's right. I've got a few little plans underway. So
We know about your plans.
We know you do. Mr. Evil Genius over there.
One, that's all I'm going to say. If you're in the UK, you're not safe. But
See, Widget?
Not safe. You won't just have a. Yeah, but US, you're not going to get away with that. You just won't have me turning up on your doorstep.
Damn, that's the best part.
Yeah. But for the first time, I found shipping that's cheaper than flights, to be fair. So.
Oh, yeah, but dude, having the Vikings show up at the front door, come on, man. How do you top that?
Yeah.
Darcy wouldn't know what to do with herself.
Oh, trust me. That's all I'm saying.
That's the thing with you. I think she would. That's the thing.
I've made no secret about it. Just saying.
If you turned up at Darcy's door, there would be no seeing you back.
I think I might have to buy a new Raggy shirt afterwards. I know that.
We won't see you again.
You wouldn't. I'd be like, here he is. That's all you get.
Yeah. If you ever see my collection up for sale, you know what's happened.
It's not a bad way to go. I'm just saying. Could be worse.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
Here he is.
Hola.
Hi, Craig.
How's it going?
What's up, Greg?
It's all good, man. It's all good. How's everyone doing tonight?
Yeah,
Good,
good,
thank
mate.
you.
Good, cheers, man.
Always.
Good. Oh, I've been tuning in and out, and then I saw that something had happened to the stream. I was like, oh.
Francis happened.
I know.
Bless him.
Yeah. He got straight
And
at
he
the
was
start of the
like-
day. He was just like, and I was like, what did I miss?
But at the end, he was like, well, I got 11% on my phone. I guess you guys are stuck with me. And then he's like, I don't know how to leave. Just kick me out. Just kick me out. Poor thing.
Bless him. So I've been
How's
doing
the
madness
pig,
stuff.
Craig?
So the centipede's great. Like this is pretty cool. You're the first people outside of this room to see. Luke is here too. We're doing mantis things. Tubs everywhere. We had a couple more, but the centipede has set itself up right in front of the tank.
Wait there, let me get you on the big screen.
Hi, Troy. How are you?
That's a weird looking centipede, that is.
Yeah, I'd say that doesn't look like a centipede.
Right.
That's beautiful.
I mean, unless Troy's hiding something we don't know about.
Right?
Don't know what's underneath the t-shirt, mate. That's what it is.
Your
All
centipede
them
looks
legs.
good, Craig.
All of them legs.
Oh.
That looks
Yeah,
awesome.
so this is for a future set that are coming up. We're getting a delivery midweek of 8 mantises total, 4 pairs of which ones were they? I've completely forgotten.
Omomantis cibrata.
Omomantis cibrata and
Blerophis mendica.
Blerophis mendica. So I know the common. The first one's the zebra mantis. The common and the second one's a thistle mantis, and they're absolutely stunning. Like the thistle mantis looks like it's green, but it's like a Jaden's gonna love it. It's like probably bright green, but it's got like a stained glass pattern all the way down its wings and its wing casing. It's absolutely amazing.
Ooh. That sounds beautiful.
Why does it look like this? I don't want this. There we go.
Craig's like the vampire. No!
Jaden, I didn't actually realise you weren't there, mate. I didn't realise that was a picture.
Yeah, that's been Jaden for the last 25 minutes.
I'm nearly done sorting this out.
He took his mask off ready for Halloween.
Mate, someone tagged me in a mask on Facebook.
I seen that earlier.
And it was
That's
awesome.
quality.
I missed that. Haven't really been on Facebook today.
Probably on for the last few days, man.
Oh, shit.
No, you've been very busy though.
BRB.
Yeah, I've got a few things going on.
You all right, Craig?
Oh, I forgot to bring up the hot glue gun, so I'm going to run and get it. We've got to do some mesh to the top of these lids. Net curtains. Seriously, just net curtains. Anything that needs mesh, just use net curtains because you can see that. It's great. That was like a value one from somewhere like Wilkinson's or B&Q or whatever.
Didn't
You work
even
with
notice
Red
I
Runners?
sold net curtains.
Huh?
Did you work with
didn't
Red
even
Runners? They can eat through it.
Oh shit.
You can buy like massive rolls of it as well if you've got a lot, but like not quite at that level yet. Will be one day, but not yet. Right, anyway, yeah, be right back.
Net curtains back from the 90s.
Yeah, my mad net curtains everywhere.
Growing up,
Craig
my
said
mum
the
loved
duck
it.
now.
What's that?
Craig said the duck.
She'll just go with the duck.
It's only the admins that get Ed the duck because I've said it as that.
Right.
Hey, Widget. That's our equivalent to Howard the Duck. It took me all this time to remember the name of the stupid ass duck.
Howard the duck.
That was a great film.
We have a
Howard.
Howard the Duck in the United States.
You had it over here as well. I watched that film when I was a kid.
Do you?
Yeah, I remember.
Stuck with yeah, I remember that when I was a kid.
Keith, have you ordered any regardless yet?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, not yet. But I'll like I say, literally the communal you guys sent me the other week. 4 of them, 4 out of 5 are molted already. So
Nice.
I thought you'd go P Metallica.
To be fair, I went on Spider's World and I found communals of 10 and 5 for about 5 different Poke species. So they're actually all in my basket at the minute.
Was it €100 P Metallica?
Well, what's that?
£100 for it, wasn't it, for the 5P Metallica?
Yeah, I got a 5P Met. Is it Striata? And another one. I think there's about 4 communals. The P Mets are 5 and the rest are 10s. So
Did you find any Hanus?
Any?
Hanumava Sulamika?
No.
She's in practice.
They're rarer than Rocking Horse over here, but it seems.
Yeah.
They're rare everywhere.
I'm not.
Probably should have. I probably should have got 2 when I bought mine from Fear Not Tarantulas back in February. I should have probably got 2 of them.
Yeah, well, if I find them, I'm gonna get 3 or 4. Try to see if I can get a pair out of them.
Yeah.
And do a breed with them. So yeah, I mean, I've got. Like I say, I've got another. I think it's 2 or 3 males turning up this week on 50/50s. So
that's one of my new we can't even say it now. Regardless, I got from Mark yesterday.
Gravy.
You know, as disappointed as I was that my was not a Metallica, I'm really not mad about having a Regalis. The Regalis are beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll it tomorrow.
It's like a big old girl, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're so beautiful.
What's she going in?
Yeah,
I need a Highland.
Probably an September, yeah.
I need a Highland and a Lowland. I've made up my mind. I need those.
Yeah, that's what me and Luke were talking about earlier. We've been looking at Sofusa.
Yeah. They're gorgeous. Coming from somebody
now
who...
now you guys have started the pokey for stuff. I might as well go for the whole collection, I think.
Well, why have you done dark?
I might as well go through my whole collection quick. Love it. Love it.
I never thought I would want a pokey beside the Metallica, and I have just really started to come to appreciate their beauty.
Let me see that one in there.
Like everyone, like you hear about Regardless and Metallica and that like, early on when it comes to pokies, it's like a new keeper, and then you're like, oh, there are loads. Well, they're not loads, but like there are others.
I never actually thought I'd keep pokies.
Actually, is a good one. It's really underrated.
That's what I was saying. I mean, I never really wanted one other than the Metallica, and now that I have 6 different species now, and I really, really enjoy having the pokies. I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like I've got the 4 communals in my basket ready to be delivered next week. So
Keith, that's so funny. You were
What
just
was that
looking. He went looking for one. Now he's got like all kinds of communals in his cart.
You're crazy,
oh
dude.
yeah, I mean to be fair, there's a lot of other there's some pairs and stuff in there as well, and a few but yeah, I think there's a couple of slims, one of Raggy's members. So I think it's rates off all a couple of purple things for her because her died. Nice.
Troy, what you got in there?
Is it a P Metallica?
A Metallica. I'm getting a lot of glare, so I can't really see well.
It's an empty jar.
It's not actually on the bottom. It just runs round circles.
No, I can see it. It's like all legs.
Must be my old eyes. I think I can't see it.
I can't see it either, but I have old eyes anyway, so.
Yeah, I got this one from Mark Allison yesterday. Yeah, paid £27 for it.
Oh, okay, there it is.
I got 2.
Whoa!
When I went to pick up, I was surprised by the size of it.
Going up in that little foot, it's just doing that. So I've seen them just run out, like they do like a corkscrew and just come up and out, and it's like, ah!
Yeah.
I know I fuck with a lot of spiders, but Metallicas I'm careful with.
And that's so strange, Craig, coming from you.
But
Well,
when I
I mean,
rehash my Formosa,
yeah,
it ran straight up my arm, down my back. And then Willow in the room with me, so I was like, Willow, shut the door, get out.
don't get me wrong, like, I've had my encounters. Like I had that male ornata on my back a little while ago. If you're following me on Instagram or you see me on Facebook, like that was great. I had a Miranda on my arm as well that I had a while back. It didn't make it, unfortunately. Jaden probably remembers that one, to be fair. But yeah, they're always fun. Don't get me wrong. And like like breeding the Metallicas is definitely like a big highlight for me. But it's like the Lividus. I'm careful with them, and then like, obviously the Lividus the Lividus happened. But yeah, it's one of them. Yeah, I'm not. I know I'm like I am kind of cautious. I do go into it with a definite element of fear involved. I'm not fearless in that regard.
I'll be right back, guys. Somebody's at my door.
Don't let it fucking control me.
Okay.
That's respect for the T, though, isn't it? Really?
Yeah,
it is.
I know what it can do if it feels like it, so I'm not gonna force that issue. That's why I'll never actively handle pokies, because I know they're usually more flighty than they are fighty, but I don't really want to odds that.
You don't want to test that theory.
No, I'm like that.
That could definitely put hurting on you for sure.
Just need to burn off the steam.
So I've actually got 4 species of pokies now after thinking that I'd never own one.
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was saying. I have like 6 different species now, and the only pokey I thought I would ever own is the Metallica, and now I have 6 different ones. So,
which ones haven't you got, Darcy?
I have a Metallica, I have a Striata, I have a Regalis, I have a Hanumava Sulamika, and I have a Smithy.
Right. So what ones does that leave you haven't got?
A bunch, probably.
Formosa.
Yeah, Vitata.
Miranda.
Lowland, Highland, isn't it?
Yeah, Lowland, Highlands.
Yeah, I don't have any of either one of the Fuscas. Are you over there making notes? You better stop yourself. And look at that grin.
So there's a game
You've got Riff Lark.
I can't believe you just told me, to be fair. The thing is, I can watch this back and make a list of what you've got. So.
You see how easy I walk into that, though? It's like he knows how to get me. He's like, oh, well, blah, 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 blah.
It's not even a challenge these days, is it?
No, no, it's not. You know why? Because you're going to find out and you're going to do what you want to do anyway. So I've learned, don't fight the master. Just...
Well, yeah. That's if I didn't know already what you had.
You might just be testing.
You never know with Keith. It's okay, because I don't ever expect anything bad. It's just not ever that way. So, you know.
Well, I did say delivery like one of mine was turning up, didn't I?
Do I?
I did say a delivery like one of my old deliveries, size of my original orders, was turning up, didn't I? We have fun anyway.
Why does Darcy suddenly sound frightened?
Because I might be just
well, let's put it this way: the most teas I've ordered in one go was 68.
Oh my god!
Smallest order was about 15, 16. So,
we're order 68 for you.
What's that?
We're all of them 68 for you.
Yes.
I've only ever ordered 3 at a time. It's like it even felt like $100.
Well, I didn't know how many were turning up because I chose. I think it was about 18 off the website, and then I put a £1,500 mystery box. So.
Oh my god!
I like it.
I couldn't even imagine spending $1,500 on a mystery box. Like that's more than
fun. Well, I've got a cellar down here and all sorts in the mystery box.
Dang.
We love mystery boxes. We've ordered
several.
That's insane. A 1,500 quid mystery box.
I've never ordered a mystery box ever.
The biggest we've ordered was $250.
I ordered, I think it's about a £900 one from TSS, and they actually phoned me up on the day they're boxing up, saying so I said, well, just getting back into the hobby again. It was my first big order. I said, just New Worlds only. They just phoned me up and said, we haven't got enough New Worlds. So sort of cover your order.
Our first mystery box we ordered for our birthday.
A couple of old worlds
only a couple weeks apart.
How many did you order, Keith?
Well, I think I ordered. To be fair to them, I went through their lists and chose the New Worlds I wanted, and then I said, "Don't double up on the ones I've already ordered." And I think to be fair on the list, they probably had about 5 or 6 I hadn't already ordered. And then I put, I think it was a £750, £800 mystery box on the order as well.
Dang.
So yeah, I've spent a bit. To be fair.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, but then that was enclosure. I think part of the order was.
Dixie, I love how you say peds.
What's that?
I love Dixie's comment. I've ordered a 5,000 pence mystery box before, but that's it.
We don't even have those here. Shit, the cheapest one you can get over here is what, $100?
Yeah, $100.
No, fear not. When they have when they do their mystery boxes once a year, theirs are what, 50 each?
Yeah, that's just a mystery spider. It's just but they have like 8 different options.
Yeah.
Yeah, the highest one I've seen, I think over here is 500. But if you email them, they're quite happy to do sort of bigger ones.
And not everybody over here.
Multiple of them, and they just do it as about one box on there.
Like, I think Kelly Fornes is the only one that I've ever seen over here that actually does a mystery box.
Palp Friction used to do them. We actually, our first couple mystery boxes came from Palp Friction, and we had gotten the $200 ones. That's where we got our female P. Macala from, and a bunch of other ones. And then we've ordered a couple from Kelly, and then I got a juvenile mystery box from Paladin Exotics the first time I ordered from them.
Oh, okay. See, I'm learning stuff. I know that I asked South Dixie once if they did mystery boxes, and Charlie was like, no, because we don't want to be responsible for putting tarantulas in there that somebody's not going to be happy with. And I wanted to say, but that's the chance you take when you buy a mystery box. You know,
I love mystery boxes.
The ones over here, you can actually choose what level you want.
Really?
If you take Spider's World, for example, I don't know if they still do them or not, but you could select beginner's terrestrial and fossorial box, beginner's arboreal box, advanced arboreal.
I think they still do that.
Yeah. Palp Friction was like that too. With theirs,
so
you had
cut
options.
down the whole sort of getting a TV.
They also start at like £10 or £11 on Spider as well, didn't it? Do you know what I mean? You can get a mystery box for as little as £10 over here.
Yeah, I even said on their site, I think you get the £10. It actually gave you a description of what you get for £10 to £30. I think it was slings only. And then after that, it was a juvenile and a sling. And then you could actually, above that, they added females and stuff like that. So
it's mad. Like I say, I remember having a couple of £10 mystery boxes from Portsmouth Tarantulas when I first got back into it, just to sort of get a few things. But it's like I say, you get 20 quid with spiders, but over in the US, the likes of Darcy and Midgard would pay 10 times the price, and then they'd have to put shipping on top of it as well.
Yeah, I mean $100 mystery box, you'd probably get a couple of slings in, wouldn't you? Really?
Yeah, and then the shipping on it. I mean, you're looking at least $50 for the shipping. So yeah.
I mean, we're paying 22. I think it's £22 or £20 for them to drive it from Poland to your door.
Yeah.
It's nuts, isn't it? I know.
Everyone's watching from the other room now.
Keith, one of my friends is over in Poland at the moment.
I'm back.
Yeah,
he's over there for 3 weeks, I think he said. I was like, if I place an order, will you be able to bring some spiders back for me? He's like, no chance.
Well, mate, if you want any, I'm putting in a big order this Friday if you want any shipped over for it. Just chuck him in mine and I'll get the shipping over and send them out to you.
Yeah,
I'm doing it for about
I'll
4
let
or
you
5
know.
people already. So,
Yeah, I'll let you know.
so yeah,
I've got to kind of watch out this month. Spent quite a bit already.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'll get paid again Friday, so I'm 3/4 of that's already gone for the order. To be fair.
I've pre-ordered
Listen,
to.
How
Yeah,
much
we'll
big are
call it
you
here,
going,
okay.
Keith?
What's that?
How much big are you going?
Well, the best bit is I'm moving in about 5-6 weeks, and the room I'm moving the teas into is double the size of my tea room at the minute.
Fuck.
Oh, I didn't know you were moving.
Yeah, I'm moving. It's literally about 5-6 miles down the road, but closer to me mum and dad and that.
Nice.
So I've got to literally move all this, but yeah, I think it's 24 foot by about 18 foot room I'm moving the teas into.
Nice.
Nice.
So yeah, so I mean the one I'm in a minute's about 14 foot by about 12 foot. So it's near enough sort of double the length, another 6 foot. So I'll probably get another 100-ish in the collection.
Well, you're gonna have fun moving all of them.
Right.
Oh yeah, to be fair, my check and that left me the packaging and that for the communal. So that one's all right. It's literally it's all the ones in the exos, the sling pots. I just
Oh yeah, you got to remove the communal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, be all right.
Another live.
I don't envy you, Keith. I did it last week, man. And
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've got 350 plus whatever egg sacks I'll have at the time. So
Mm.
yeah, it might take more than a day or two, to be fair, to sort it all out. But
Maybe.
my move was only a few hundred yards, but I brought all the glass tanks over one by one, and then I boxed up all the slings and the juvies. Do you know, everything that was in plastic tubs? I think it was 22 journeys I did back and forth.
Wow.
Like that.
I mean,
But I
my
didn't
juvies
trust anyone else to carry them, if I'm honest.
Yeah, my juvies and the sling enclosures, to be fair, they won't need boxing up, but it's just the adults in the exercise. I don't want them rattling about. I mean, what I do is I'm literally going to take them in my car instead of the van, and literally take them sort of a few at a time.
Yeah, that's it. I got a lift in with the car with one. I've got a big 45 by 45 EXO that the Cascade is in. That was just too heavy to carry on my own, so I got a lift with my brother-in-law in the car.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a fun one. I know that, but I mean, it is what it is. I've been a bit more space for me and the dog, so plus it gives me an excuse to get more teeth as well.
Yeah.
Plenty of cushions and blankets in between each set of each one, so it should be all right, isn't it?
I've got polystyrene sheet and that as well, so I can use that.
Yeah, a couple of pieces of that in between, just cram them in tight, and they should be all right.
I mean, my check left me the cardboard tubing that held the lid at the top of the renal tank up, and the polystyrene corners, so that one should be all right. It's literally like I say, it's like the ones in the exos. I'll probably tub up and then rehouse when I get to the new place, just so they don't rattle about in the exo so much. But yeah, it's probably be about 5 or 6 escapes in the car, no my luck.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I hope not.
That's her journey.
yeah, I'll probably have a Neveretti or a Minax climb up my back at some point. But
Well, it's probably better than the roof falling out of your beard.
What was that?
How many of these is he getting delivered?
How many am I getting delivered?
No, Craig, are these mantids?
Oh.
I can't remember how many you said.
Did you say 4 pairs? Yeah.
Yeah, so what? I say 8, 9.
When are they being delivered?
Tomorrow?
Midweek, he says. What's that? Probably Wednesday, Thursday.
I just realised I was muted the whole time. Yeah, Wednesday they're coming in, and I'm getting 8 of them.
Hi, Craig.
You have been muted this whole time.
He knows he's muted.
To be fair, it was tactical in the beginning, but then I was just talking and we didn't realise I was
Escalate.
Has anyone not entered that Manted giveaway?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I did that.
That's it.
I was on that. Have you got those scissors?
I don't really want to give away. I don't know why.
The wife
I
wants
don't
to
have
get
any Manteds.
Seems to be.
I've entered.
Yeah, no, I'm.
Right, Charlotte's just got back. So give me 2 minutes. I'm just gonna go say hello quick.
Okay. I don't have any mantids, but they sure are cool.
Right.
No, I don't have mantids, but I think
I don't think I've got room for them at the minute.
I think my cat would really want to play with those. She leaves the tarantulas alone, but I think, you know, if I brought mantids in here, she'd be like, ooh,
My cat loves
I'm not
chasing
gonna play with that.
runners.
She doesn't even really like when I sit with my Red Runner container open and I'm messing with them and stuff. Like
I wouldn't either. Red runners are
she
When I end up with my free range red runners, she chased them.
well, see, mine, I don't leave them open, but when I open them and I'm feeding them or I'm getting some out to feed off, she'll just put her 2 front paws up on it and she'll just look in and start sniffing, and I'm like, I don't think so. And she'll jump down and walk away. Like she just wants to know what's in it, you know. But I think the mantids might be a little different. I think she might try to play with those.
We lock all the cats in our bedroom whenever we got to do anything with our tarantulas or anything like that.
See, I have to lock her out of the bedroom because mine are in the bedroom.
Right. Lock the cats in the bedroom, put the dogs in their kennels, and then do what we got to do.
My dog just goes to sleep.
Problem with my dogs won't bother us other than getting up under my feet when I'm trying to do stuff.
Yeah.
So it's just easier to put
like a
them in
dog.
the kennel. I'll be back in like 3 minutes, guys.
Okay, buddy.
What species have you got coming, Keith, that you're most looking forward to?
Can't hear. What was that?
What's the species of tarantula that
Piggies,
you've got coming that you're most looking forward to?
That's a tough one. I've got a platyoma pair coming. Juby platyoma, Pantherbetis platyoma pair coming.
Nice.
Which is one of the pamps I haven't got at the minute. And there's a couple of other pairs. What's the one? It's Kilobacus species electric blue.
Those are pretty.
I'm back.
I've got a Juby pair of them coming. Yeah, and just a few more females really, but I've got about 40 pairs now in Jubies. So
I hate the feeling of just like when you just want teas, like new teas. Like you just got to buy a tea.
I don't have that problem, mate. I just buy one when I get the.
Jaden, I feel your pain. I feel your pain, Jaden.
You just all I do is add more to my basket, and literally then and it ends up with like a 30 tea order. I mean, I think it's with ones I've ordered for myself and other people, and a few sort of extra ones for surprises. I think there's about 50 turning up this weekend, I think.
Damn.
So
my FedEx would hate me.
The lady who delivers my post, she would literally just drop it and run because she asked me what was in there, and I told her before, and she
that's the response I get.
Yeah,
they'll come walking up. They'll come walking up with the box, and they'll be like, "Oh, what's in here? Lizards?" And I'm like, "No, tarantulas." And then they're like, "Oh," and they sit on the wood deck and they walk away. It's like.
Well, one of my friends came around the other day, and she took 45 minutes just to walk in the room.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, I didn't tell her that I kept tarantulas before she come round, but she stayed for a couple of hours. To be fair, in the room, but she was quite nervous. To be fair.
Yeah.
My brother won't even come round. He hates it. He's petrified.
Oh my.
Son, I started collecting, to be fair.
But I mean, yours is intimidating. You have like a whole room. I just have a few, and my son won't come over. He's like, and my roommate, the other roommate that lives here, he won't step foot in my room. He's like, I'm not coming in with all them spiders. I'm like, oh, hurt my feelings, please.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the first one you see when you walk in my room, big Asian female.
Yeah, she's intimidating.
So it's like, yeah. But then, I mean, to be fair, some of my friends, they're more scared of the slings than they are of the adults.
Yeah.
How weird is that?
Because I think they associate them with the house spiders and this sort of thing that they're scared of. I mean, my mate
Maybe.
who's 7'2" powerlifter phoned me up the other day to go around and remove a half-inch house spider from his front room. Yeah, it was disgraceful behaviour. He's massive. 7'2", about 24 stone, and he literally texts me emergency. You need to come round, sort of thing. And it was literally got there, and it's a tiny little house spider in the corner. They need to get it out. Yeah. Yeah.
I do like
And see,
how Craig makes food.
I have nobody to call. Like, if I get in trouble, I am on my own, literally.
Yeah,
I know.
We had some fun with some pairings. I mean, we had the Minax male bolt out. We had the Emernia male bolt out. What's the other one we had? Oh, and the Chromatus just would not stay in the enclosure. But yeah, it's quite fun. I think it's more fun when they bolt, to be fair. That's the entertainment.
You're an adrenaline junkie. That's what it is.
Well, I literally had to pull out my the racking with my communal tank and incubator in this day to get the Emernia male out from behind it.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. But, yeah, and it just ran out straight out behind the past the critter keeper, straight behind the racking.
He meant business when he fled.
Yeah. I seem to have more problem with the feeders than I do the tarantulas.
You know what? I never, like, all I did was take my soldering iron and make circles of just holes. I didn't cut any of it open and put like a mesh or a screen or anything on it. And they seem to be doing just fine with, I mean, there's holes, like, there's all kinds of cross ventilation. Then I have holes on the top too, but
yeah, I
they
mean,
don't
mine
get
are
out.
all right now. They just seem to get out through the vents. But now I've actually screwed wooden batten around the holes I've cut to try and seal it. But somehow they're still getting out. So.
That's why I didn't even take that chance. I was like, I am not cutting any holes. I am not gluing any mesh. I'm just gonna melt holes in it.
Have you got
I'll
yours
just-
on a heat map and stuff?
Who, me?
Craig, if you can hear me, check your phone.
I bought a 4-watt heat mat because I thought that maybe my Utica weren't warm enough to hatch, and it hasn't made any difference. I still have to pull the Utica out and hatch them in another container with humidity and then add those back to the colony. It's weird, but it's working, so.
Yeah, see, mine are just leaving. They seem to be doing all right. Just they can't keep up.
Nice, Jaden. That's awesome.
Mine weren't, and then they were eating the Uthicas, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I just started as soon as I started taking them out, they started hatching. So I was like, well, it's working. I'm not going to mess with it. So every few days I go in there and I pull the Utica out and I put them in this little container. I have just a small amount of vermiculite. I have all my Utica in there and I spray them once a day. And then I have a container with just some water in it to help keep it humid. And they're hatching like booming. So mine have not been easy to figure out. I've had to ask a lot of questions.
Yeah, no, mine seems to be breeding all right. They just can't keep up with the. I haven't got a big enough colony yet to actually keep up with feeding them.
Well, you have a lot of tarantulas. I don't. So.
Yeah, I mean,
you need multiple colonies, is what you need.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you sure do.
To be fair, when I move all the racking out, when I move house, I'll probably find the rest of the colony anyway.
You probably will.
Yeah.
Just don't lose this one.
That'll be all right, mate. Nothing like a nice few free range red runners about. sitting down watching telly, 5 or 6 walk past you.
Mad.
See, before I started tarantulas, that would have freaked me out. Now that I keep tarantulas and I feed roaches, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, well, I went to my mum and dad's the other day and literally read one of my mum and dad's walked across. It's obviously climbed the bag I take with the dog stuff. And literally halfway through, it just crawled out across the front room. Yeah. So they're literally spreading them around now.
Right, guys, I'm going to call it a night soon because of my shift change.
Okay, James.
I thought I was on a late and I'm not on a late. Which sucks ass. Why is it when you want a late, like you're never on a late, and then when you don't want a late, you're always on a late?
I've got a week from hell, mate. I'm on a night tomorrow, then I'm back in Thursday morning at 5 a.m. So.
I'm off next week. I'm getting off now.
Yeah, I was going to say we're just going to jump off. We've done this bit now. Like, we've got
perfect timing.
Cool it night, mate.
Yeah, we've been on for like nearly 4 hours. So
have we really? Wow.
Oh, over 2 streams.
Yeah, if you had part 1 in,
yeah, we've been on lines for an hour and 40 minutes. Yeah. No, on this one we have, and then on the other one we was on for like an hour and a half or something.
Yeah. Wow, time flies, doesn't it?
Well, we've been on since 8.
Yeah, 10:45 now, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
Widget, you came back just in time. You came back just in time to say goodbye to everybody.
Huh?
You came back just in time to say goodbye.
Oh, is it over?
Oh.
Is it over time of your sex tape? Boom.
Yeah, Jaden's got to go to work early.
Ah. Right on. Well, it was fun.
Moon tapping drumming away again up here, so keep an eye on him.
I've got my male minaxing with my female at the minute, and he's literally up on the glass in front of her hide. So I'm just keeping an eye to see how.
Oh man, 3 days. 3 days he's been in there. He's driving us nuts during the night. I don't know. Hang on. I don't know if you can see him.
Yep.
There he is.
Nice.
Right, anyway. See you later, guys. Take care.
See you later, mate. Have a good one.
All right, man.
Yeah, we'll close it here, guys. I'll chuck the little intro up again, the long one.
All right, good night, everyone.
Night, everyone.
Thank you.
Love you guys. Mwah. Everybody in the chat, thanks for joining.
Raggy, raggy, raggy. Raggy, raggy, raggy.
Raggy, a raggy, a raggy, a raggy, a raggy, a raggy, a raggy. And Ed the Duck wishes you all a good night.